My beloved child, you who are beloved in ways beyond your comprehension, I speak now to you in a voice that echoes through the very fabric of your soul. Hear me, for this is a moment that is not by chance, but by design, an invitation from me, the Creator of all, to draw near and listen closely. In this sacred encounter, I come not to wound, but to awaken. I come to reveal to you something vital, something divine, something that has long been hidden, and now must come to light. You have walked through this world, burdened with questions, with uncertainties, with longings that no earthly answer could satisfy. The heaviness of your heart, the whispers of doubt that have clouded your mind, these have not escaped my notice. Every tear you have shed, every quiet cry in the night, has been heard. And now, in this moment of profound grace, I will speak directly to you. The weight of what I have to reveal is not one of despair, but of awakening. There is an urgent truth that I must share with you, one that will stir the depths of your being, one that will illuminate the path ahead. There was a meeting yesterday, a meeting that took place in the spiritual realm, beyond the veil where human eyes cannot see, yet where your spirit is fully known. And in that meeting, there were 3 souls, 3 beings who are tasked with the delicate work of guarding the flow of life and truth to you. These 3 have long watched over your journey, each one intricately woven into the fabric of your existence, each one with a purpose so great that even now their presence moves in the currents of your life, shaping your path. I tell you this, the decision that was made in that meeting, though it may seem at first like a distant echo, is one that speaks to the very heart of your destiny. It is as though the doors of heaven have been opened, and what I reveal now is for your eyes alone, a truth that was once veiled but now made known. Do not take this moment lightly, for you are standing on the precipice of a divine shift, a change that has been orchestrated for you long before your birth, a part of the grand story written for your life. In this meeting, the 3, who stand in positions of great spiritual authority, have decided that the forces that have long held you back, the unseen barriers that have kept you confined, are being removed. The chains, the walls, the burdens that you have carried unknowingly are now being lifted. These 3 are removing the obstacles that have, until this moment, hindered the flow of divine grace in your life. Understand, this is not a mere coincidence. It is the fulfillment of a promise I made to you long ago. I promised you freedom, I promised you the fullness of life, and now that promise is beginning to be realized in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. These 3, in their wisdom, have seen the times ahead, the moments when you will step into your true calling, when you will walk in the fullness of who you were created to be. And now, they have called the meeting that has set this grand unfolding in motion. They have done so because the time is now. The time has come for you to step forward into your destiny, to step into a place of peace and purpose that is beyond anything you have yet imagined. I know the thoughts that stir within you. You are wondering what this means. You are wondering how this will unfold. You are wondering if you are ready. I tell you this now, child, you are ready. You have always been ready. Every moment of your life has led to this, every pain, every joy, every challenge. All of it has been preparing you for this very moment. But there is one thing you must understand. The removal of these barriers, though it is a blessing, is not without its cost. The walls that are coming down have been built over time, and with them, you may feel the tremor of the foundation beneath your feet shifting. It may feel uncertain. You may feel a stirring of discomfort, an unease in your spirit, because the familiar is being dismantled. But I ask you, do not fear this. Do not shrink back. For the walls that are falling are not walls of protection, they are walls of limitation. They are the constraints that have kept you from moving freely in the fullness of your divine potential. What you are about to experience is not loss, but gain. What you are about to feel is not the destruction of your world, but the creation of a new one, a world in which you stand in the fullness of your truth, a world in which you are unburdened by the false identities and the illusions that have held you in chains. Know this, the angels of heaven, those divine messengers who watch over you, are already surrounding you, guiding you, comforting you in this time of transition. They have seen your struggles, your fears, your doubts. And now, they are here to remind you of your true nature, that you are a beloved child of the divine, intricately woven into the fabric of the universe. There is no part of you that is hidden from my gaze. I see you, I know you, and I am calling you to rise. You are not alone in this journey. The three who have made this decision on your behalf are not distant figures, they are with you, guiding you even now. They are part of the divine symphony of your life, working in harmony to usher you into a new season of abundance, of clarity, of purpose. Their actions, though unseen by your physical eyes, are shaping the course of your life in ways that are beyond human understanding. I tell you this, my beloved, there is nothing that can separate you from the love that I have for you. There is no power, no force, no circumstance that can stand against the truth of who you are. The forces that have conspired to limit you, to confine you, are being undone. And in their place, a new reality is being born, a reality where you walk in the full authority of your being, where you move with the certainty that I, the Creator, am with you every step of the way. Do not look back. Do not hesitate. Do not doubt the work that has already been done. It is finished. The meeting has been held. The decisions have been made. The way is now clear. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description and pinned comment to find the messages that you missed. This moment, this divine intervention, is not simply an event in your life, it is the manifestation of a greater truth. It is the breaking open of the heavens, the release of my will into your life in a way that will change everything. This is the moment you have been waiting for, whether you were conscious of it or not. So, step forward with courage. Embrace the unknown with the knowledge that you are held in my hands. Know that every step you take from this moment on is guided by divine wisdom, and that the obstacles that once stood in your way are nothing but dust beneath your feet. I have called you to this time, and I will be with you every moment of the journey. This is your hour. This is your moment of awakening. Embrace it fully, for what you are about to walk into is beyond your wildest dreams. You are being set free to become all that you were meant to be, and I will be with you, always. Now go forth, child, with the light of divine love illuminating your path. Your time has come. My dearest child, I am speaking to you now, not from afar, but from the deepest center of your being. I speak to the place in your soul where truth resides, where the sacred essence of your spirit is eternally bound to me. Know this moment is not a mere happening. This is the moment you have been waiting for, the moment the heavens have conspired to deliver you into. You may not fully grasp it yet, but everything in your life has been leading to this moment of divine appointment. I have seen the seasons of your life, each one marked by growth and challenge, joy and sorrow. I have watched you face the trials that have threatened to shake you, and I have seen your heart grow stronger in the fire of those trials. Your spirit, though at times burdened, has never been broken. It has been refined. And now, my child, you stand at the threshold of a new season, one where the burdens you have carried for so long are being released. Yes, I am removing the walls. I am lifting the veil of confusion that has clouded your path, so you may see with clear eyes the vastness of the life that awaits you. These barriers have never been your true inheritance. They were placed upon you, not by me, but by the circumstances of this world, by the limitations that you have unknowingly agreed to. But no longer. No longer will the forces of doubt and fear govern your life. The chains that have bound you are being broken. This is a divine moment of release, child, and I am asking you to step into it fully. Embrace the freedom that is now yours, for it has been purchased at a great cost. My son has walked through the trials of this world and conquered them. The power of that victory is now yours, because you are in him, and he is in you. There is no longer any reason to fear the unknown. There is no longer any reason to wonder if you are worthy, for your worth was sealed long before you were born, in the heart of the Creator. You may feel, as you stand in this space, a certain trembling. A certain nervousness, a hesitance, because the change you are experiencing is so vast, so profound. It is natural, my beloved. The old ways must make way for the new, and the transition can stir emotions within you. But hear me, this is not something to fear. This is the unfolding of the plan I set in motion for you before the foundation of the world. You are being brought into your fullness. You are being brought into your power. You are being brought into your divine destiny. Do not be dismayed if you cannot yet see the full picture. You are not meant to understand everything in this moment. Trust that the pieces are falling into place, and I am guiding you step by step, moment by moment, in the direction that I have prepared for you. The angels that surround you, those messengers of my will, are watching over you with tenderness, with love, and with a wisdom that transcends earthly understanding. They are already preparing the way for your next steps, ensuring that every detail of your life is perfectly aligned with my purpose for you. I know that sometimes you have questioned the path you've walked, wondering if you have missed something or if you've been overlooked. You have wondered if perhaps there was something wrong with you, something that made you unworthy of the blessings I have promised. Let me reassure you, my precious child, I have never once turned my face from you. I have never once abandoned you. Every step you have taken, I have walked beside you. Every tear you have shed, I have caught. Every prayer you have whispered been the quiet of your heart that I have heard. You are deeply, utterly loved. Your worth is immeasurable, and the promises I have spoken over you will not fail. You are destined for greatness, not in the eyes of the world, but in my eyes. You are a living testament to my love, to my grace, and to the power of divine timing. There is no mistake in the way your life has unfolded. I know you have questioned your place in the grand tapestry of the universe. You have wondered if you matter, if your life has significance. Hear me clearly, your life is of infinite significance. The threads of your existence are woven into the very fabric of creation, and every choice you make ripples out into eternity, touching lives in ways you may never fully comprehend. You are not insignificant. You are part of a greater plan that is being revealed now, one step at a time. There are many gifts that I have placed within you, my beloved. Gifts of wisdom, of creativity, of compassion, of strength. These gifts are not meant to be hidden away, but to be shared with the world, to bless those around you. You are a light, and it is time for that light to shine forth, to illuminate the darkness and show others the way to me. You are the bearer of divine light in a world that so desperately needs it. You may not yet fully understand the impact of your light. You may not yet see the fruit that will come from your obedience. But I tell you now, child, you are planting seeds that will one day bear fruit. Your actions, your words, your choices, all have eternal significance. You are being aligned with my will in such a way that everything you do is moving in harmony with the divine flow of the universe. I know that it is difficult, at times, to trust this process. You have been through seasons of disappointment, of feeling lost or abandoned. But I ask you now to lay down your doubts. Lay down your fears. For the work I am doing in you is far greater than you could ever imagine. Trust that my timing is perfect, and that everything you have experienced up until now has been preparing you for the moment you are stepping into. So, as you stand in this new season, know that you are not walking alone. You are walking with me. You are walking with the angels who have been assigned to you. You are walking in the fullness of your divine destiny. I have called you by name, and I have set this moment before you. You are not here by accident. You are here because it is time for you to step into all that you are meant to be. The blessing I pour over you now is not simply for the moment. It is an eternal blessing, one that will carry you through every season of your life. It is the blessing of courage, to face the unknown with confidence. It is the blessing of wisdom, to navigate the path ahead with clarity. It is the blessing of peace, to know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I bless you with the understanding that everything in your life is aligned with my perfect will. I bless you with the power to step into your fullness, to walk boldly in the truth of who you are. I bless you with the assurance that my plans for you are good, and that you are destined for greatness in my eyes. You are a child of the divine, and nothing can take away the love I have for you. Stand firm in this truth, for it is the foundation upon which everything else in your life will be built. You are mine, and I am yours, now and forever. Go forth now, my beloved. Step into the destiny I have prepared for you. Walk with the knowledge that you are never alone, that I am always with you. And may my peace, which passes all understanding, guard your heart and mind in every moment to come.